You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Oh, that was the sweeper. Give me a countdown. Give me a countdown again. No, you ain't got to play it again. Just give me a countdown. Welcome to the Antonio Parkinson Project. Today, we're talking about the FBI director. His emails have been hacked. Also, Angelica is a fugitive from justice, and Drewski is getting blowback, and we got the doctor in the building. Don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button. We'll be right back. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. You're watching the fastest growing visual podcast in the Memphis market. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on.
You forgot, though. The best. You got to say.
Oh, okay. Let me do it again. Welcome to the Antonio Parkinson Project. You're not only watching the fastest growing visual podcast in the Memphis market, but you're watching the best in black, baby. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Yo, I need to bring the award. We hadn't even brought the award and held it up in here. Yeah, I need to do that. Y'all give it up for my lovely co-host. She's hot. Angelica Jelly Woods in the building. Let's go, baby. Let's go. She's hot, and amongst some other things, you know. Yeah. Welcome, Angelica. We're gonna have to turn the fan on for her, right?
Yeah.
You know, Well, you know, we've been struggling. We've been struggling with this air. Hey,
sponsor, we need an HVAC sponsor. You're out there.
Hey, yeah, we've been struggling for real. We get it from the mud. Hey, listen, y'all. Hey, he's America's worst wingman, but he's my DJ. That's my DJ Kojak in the building. Let's go, baby. Scratch it up.
Yeah,
DJ Kojak. I heard that scratch.
Appreciate that, Q. Appreciate that.
With no hand. Okay. Hey, y'all. And before we introduce her, let me ask you. Hey, did you see that scratch? Did you see and hear that scratch? Oh, God.
It's gonna be a good show.
We'll bring it back.
We'll bring it back. We'll bring it up to that mic.
One more time.
Okay, let's do it.
You gotta close your eyes and listen with your mind. Scratch.
Okay, she heard the scratch. Y'all give it up for the doctor. The doctor is in the building. It's Dr. Shakuda Starks in the building. Yeah. The Dr. Starks, welcome to the craziest show in Memphis, the Antonio Parkinson Project. We're happy to have you. You're gonna have to pull that mic up, you know, so you're gonna have to get a little closer. Get a little closer to God.
All right.
Yeah. What was the commercial? What was the commercial?
Get hope
in your veins
and dope
out your brain.
No, dope out your. No, it was backwards.
Oh,
get the dope out your brain.
Commercial.
Right. Oh man, that's a classic.
Well, she's not from Memphis.
No, she's from. They didn't do that up there in Iowa.
We just have the dare, the little dare.
We'll never get nowhere.
Smoking the pipe.
Yeah, commercial work.
Right. Hey, look, y'all, it's a lot going on, man. You know, before we jump into this, we're gonna talk a little bit about politics. I gotta tell y'all this.
Always.
Oh man, one of my colleagues, shout out to Jeremy Faison. This is last year, right? He said he's retiring and he's going out with a bang. And I really wish we'd have pulled this video. I'm gonna put the video up on the Antonio Parkinson Project page because y'all got to see this video. But I call him Jazzy Faye. He's out of Cock County. Cock County.
Okay.
Yeah. Cock County. Up there in them Appalachian Mountains, right?
Okay.
So anyway, Jazzy Faye, aka State Representative Jeremy Faison, he ran this bill and he said that if you are transgender or transgendering, you know, going from, you know, one sex to another sex, you have to buy insurance for that, but you also have to buy another policy in case you change your mind and come back to your original sex. So and he's making it a state mandate that they buy insurance to transgender, and if you have transgender remorse, you have to buy insurance to transgender back. Yeah.
Wow.
What you think, doctor? I have something to say about that. Okay, I have.
Look, Dr.
Well,
Stark's
no,
like,
I
y'all
agree.
jumping off the ropes on me,
off
man.
the
Look.
ropes. Yeah,
Right,
I passed on that.
Yeah.
You know what? I can see when we talking about this on our our meeting. I can see the argument because I think there are sometimes people have done things that they would want to take back, and it's such a permanent decision. I mean, mentally you could be in a state that you feel like you want to make that decision, but some people, I think they do wish they could hit the push, the reverse button. Have you guys made decisions where you could hit the reverse button and somebody had placed one in your life?
We still got the wonk wonk sound.
That is true. You better not hit it. Yeah, sometimes you want to change and reverse something. And that's like if I dated somebody, they give me a chance, like, okay, I'm gonna give them 5 years, but if it mess up, I'm gonna give you 5 years back. At first, I'm in love and think it's okay, but then looking back, I'm like, dang, I wish I could hit that button and get all them years back.
Well, he would make you buy insurance for that.
Yes, and I would think like, I don't need no insurance. You tripping? How you gonna talk about my relationship with my love in the moment? But then after, I'd be like, thank you. I get them 5 years.
I think I'm gonna run some legislation then that make you buy relationship insurance, right?
Really?
Right.
Right.
Make the women buy relationship
Women?
insurance.
Oh,
Right,
God.
yeah, just in case you change your mind.
Just in case you change, but you ain't getting no years back. So I'm just saying, I don't know what you can get back. It's called prenup, ain't it? Like you get married.
That male should be compensated, right, for in case you change your mind after 5 years. So he should be able to cash in that policy. What do you think, Kojak? Come on,
please
become America's best wingman.
Please.
Oh, he gained the wingman point. Let's give it up for him.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Okay. Dang, that was a slow clap.
I'm growing.
She gave you a slow Marshall
But it
clap.
sounds like his next job is going to be an insurance salesman.
Hey, the insurance
He's getting himself together. You said
He might know.
it's his last year, right?
He might know
Yeah.
a friend who sell the insurance. Who knows? Let me not
Hey.
say that on here, y'all.
He gonna make a killing.
Hey, seriously. But what was interesting is he said in his speech that I'm not going to even ask what that was, right? But what's interesting is he said in his speech that I've talked to several transgender individuals and who changed their minds, right? And he did have a guy there, speaking before the committee,
right,
that had changed his mind. But the guy admitted that he had mental issues. The guy admitted it. Right in front of the committee. So when he was presenting this bill on the floor, he said, I spoke to transgender individuals that have changed their mind and they have remorse. And I said, and I'm like, well, how many of them did you speak to, Holmes? Right. And he was like, dozens. Right. So I'm like, so now, Mr. Conservative, so you're hanging out with and speaking to dozens of individuals that are transgender now.
He invited them all over to the house and had a sit down.
Had a conversation with them, right? Are you feeling remorse? Right? Are you remorseful?
Did you want to change up? I'm sorry, I can see y'all. I'm probably gonna get twerked for this, but I can see.
Yeah, you can clip.
I'm just saying I can see it be. Think about people that's been gay, that bisexual, whatever, and they change their mind. There's people. There's lesbians who have whole kids, got 5 or 6 kids, and lesbian. Did they change their mind?
So should the studs? You're not
gonna loop me into that.
Okay. We can't use that.
Thank you, doctor.
Oh well, you're in the wrong show, baby.
And
We
you
are
can't
very
loop. You
have to ask
correct.
people
Right.
how they want to be identified.
Who?
You oh Lord, doctor.
Yeah, how you look?
No, but I'm saying
She's gonna give a disclaimer, the thoughts and views.
Think about it. There's men who are gay who has been married and everything. So
they're still married right now,
and they changed their mind. That's what I'm saying.
So there should be some insurance policies for that.
I don't know. You're not gonna clip me. I'm just saying I can see people being in mental state or making decisions and want to hit the reverse button.
But my response to that is you're mandating that adults. This is for adults. That adults get insurance in case they change their mind, right? But they're adults. If they made an adult decision, they can make an adult decision to come back to whatever they want without this government telling them what they have to do.
Oh, okay. I get.
That's my point.
I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. Okay.
Oh, did I win you over?
Mm-hmm.
What? Hey, give a clap for that. Come on.
They really have me. Okay. I
That's
do.
rare. That is rare. Okay.
Wait
I
for
got
it. Wait for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, I got you. The
Yeah.
option is still there, but you don't have to force them to have that.
Yeah,
option.
yeah,
I got
that's
you. Okay,
yeah.
there we
Hey,
go. All right,
that's
thank
bigger
you.
government. What happened
Thank
to
you. Okay.
Just adults, not children.
not children,
Okay.
just adults?
Children should have
Right.
to wait anyways. That's
Yeah, but I can't
that's too
wait to
much.
run that video, and I'm gonna run this video with it.
I know he's so petty. Yeah,
right.
man.
Yeah, that was a little bit different. Yeah. So other stuff, man. Hey, Kash Patel, FBI director. You know, we're in the war with Iran, and the Iranians have gotten hold of his email, his personal email, and they are dropping pictures and emails. And so far, you know how this happens, right? They don't drop everything that they got at
Oh
once.
no, you don't.
They
you
drop,
don't.
you
gotta
know,
do
they
it
drip it.
slow
right?
motion. You got
Right,
anticipation
right.
building. Do
Yeah.
we have a video?
I think we got a little video. Q, we got some video.
I want to see this.
Breach into Patel's email.
Yeah, Kira, so we're learning from sources that this targeted his personal email. They appear to be from Kash Patel's emails from before 2019, before his time as FBI director, though we're told that some emails were from 2022. We also have received a statement from the FBI with a little bit more detail. And in that statement, they say, quote, the FBI is aware of malicious actors targeting Director Patel's personal email information, and we have taken all necessary steps to mitigate potential risks associated with this activity. The information in question is historical in nature and involves no government information. So that is really the critical line here, that this is not sensitive government information that was breached, but this is previous information from his own personal email. As you mentioned, Iranian-linked hacking group has claimed credit for this. This comes as experts have repeatedly warned since this war began that Iran could retaliate in this war by hacking and using cyber attacks, Kira.
Well, meanwhile, what is the president saying now about this conflict with Iran? Anything more about the timeline?
That is the big question, Kira. And the president so far, he has been sticking to this 4 to 6 week timeline that he has talked about from the beginning. And he claims that we're ahead of schedule. That's despite this war already entering its first month, hitting that 1 month mark. President Trump has also been expressing optimism that these peace talks are underway and going well, although Iranian leaders dispute that claim. The president is also ratcheting up the pressure, saying the onus is on Iran to come to the table for a deal, or in his words, quote, the U.S. will keep blowing Iran away, but also a sobering reminder of the numbers here, of the numbers wounded as we reach this 1 month mark. More than 300 U.S. troops have been wounded. The majority of them are traumatic brain injuries that can cause memory issues, migraines, fatigue, other cognitive issues that can last a lifetime. All of this as President Trump has not ruled out boots on the ground and as more troops are currently on their way to the region.
All right, Selena Wang from the White House.
Man, Q is on it. Q is like, hey, 5 seconds, y'all. Hey, 5 seconds.
But
Hey,
you know
hey,
what's so
Q.
scary about it? It makes us look vulnerable and how easy it is to expose us. Like
Shit,
literally,
makes us look
I
vulnerable.
mean, okay,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's the thing. You just gonna tap into our stuff?
Hey,
FBI is
yeah.
supposed to be high level intelligence,
Mhm.
cryptid, whatever the language, and you just gonna, oh yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, man, you listen. There's no privacy.
No,
I don't even have
No.
the expectancy of privacy. Period.
nothing at all.
Right. No, there's nothing
Nothing.
private. Nothing.
So
That
there's
camera-
nothing. There's nothing in your phone. So do you have in your phone, or Dr. Starks in your phone? Do you have a private album or a private search web in your phone?
I got a hidden album.
Okay, so I mean, there's hope. Because what's the point of hiding it if you
Hey.
think there's nothing that I'm just asking? So
There- I mean-
Dr. Starks like, don't get in my business.
Hey, but no, real talk though, you know, if they want to get in it, they can get in it.
They
Yep.
can.
Seriously.
And
So
the smart TVs, they listen in your home.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
got nothing but
Alexa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man, they gonna see these cheeks then because man, I stay streaking in my crib.
Well, the word, I'm glad you clarified.
Hey,
Look at Kojak don't walk up.
Look, man. I come in shedding, man. So you know,
You ain't gonna see nothing
the
online.
inside of my house is a nudist colony. So
Lord.
look, clothing optional for me because I'm in my
Don't get
crib
all
though.
this.
So if you're looking in that TV, You gonna get
Oh.
these nuts. Right.
Oh my
Gonna
God,
get all
okay.
this.
Right,
Oh,
right.
God.
Right. I'm trying to tell you,
God.
man.
Speaking of nuts,
The nuts, damn.
how crazy and nuts have the airports been lately?
Oh,
Like that
Oh, man,
transition.
that's a hell of a transition,
God.
Angelica. It's been nuts. It's been nuts.
Beyond.
Yeah, it's been nuts. And so apparently, there's I think a placeholder deal in
Yes.
place because
Please,
Congress
Jesus.
is leaving today and they're going to be gone for 2 weeks.
Mhm.
The
Damn.
Senate passed the bill that
Mhm.
said we will fund everything except for ICE, and we'll do ICE in a new bill, right?
Yeah.
But the House has not voted on it. So that meant that the folks wasn't going to be paid. However, your president, Angelica,
Your uncle.
he had said, damn,
Your orange uncle. That's what I said. Your orange uncle.
Right, who just left Memphis.
Yeah.
Right. He said that your orange uncle.
Yes,
really.
I'm
He says that he's going to take money from the Department of Homeland Security, which is the largest funded department aside of the Pentagon. That's it.
Okay.
DHS, Department of Homeland
I'm the unknown.
Right.
Unknown.
And so, which is the largest funded department, he's going to take some money from there, which is where ICE is housed
Okay.
and Border Patrol. He's going to take some money from there and pay the TSA workers. And I'm assuming through that 2 week span until Congress
Everybody
gets
come
back. Now, but here's the thing. Here's what's interesting. When you pass the budget in Congress or in the state, it's a law that you're passing that says money has to be spent this way. I don't know of any discretionary money that you can move from department to department. Let me rephrase that.
Please,
because
they want to do.
the Republicans in Tennessee took TennCare money.
Oh God, you so
Was it $100 million or $300 million and moved it over to our Department of Human Services they moved it not to the Department of Human Services. They took it from TennCare, which is the health insurance,
Right, and
moved it to TEMA, the Emergency Management Agency. It's like FEMA at the federal level, but TEMA is Tennessee's version of it for when that hurricane came up the East Coast.
Wow.
And they made this argument, this stretch of an argument. Hey, well, we're going to use it to cut down trees and to give people access to, roads and stuff, and that'll make them healthier. But hey, when you are the governing majority, they almost do any damn thing they want to do. So your president, Angelica, is going to move money from DHS to the TSA workers, and I think we got a little video.
More than 3 hours. That's how long folks are waiting in this massive line here at BWI Thurgood Marshall Airport. That Senate deal, that pledge from President Trump to pay TSA workers, too little, too late for all of these folks in this line that stretches way down inside the terminal, snakes around itself twice. Then let me show you this. We have to go outside to show you the end of the line. This is where it really begins. All the way down there. You see the person there with that yellow sign? Let me show you the time lapse here. It's so hard to capture this because it is so long. 31,000 people expected to pass through the airport here today alone. Their busiest day for air travel here at BWI all year long. And the TSA call-out rates here have been pretty high. 30% of TSA agents have called out sick, according to the latest TSA data, and that's why you're seeing this big, long wait.
Hey, so your president's moving the money over?
Your orange uncle.
Damn.
Every time you say that, your orange uncle.
Damn.
But it's a temporary fix. It's the
Hey.
issue's not being resolved.
All of the cameras are on in his house, too.
You don't want to see that. You don't want to see them orange
see
cheeks.
that. Now what happened? What happened if they did that?
Dr. Starks,
That would be traumatic. No.
and it would be traumatic, not just
Yes.
that, but talk about mental health issues, right? After seeing them orange cheeks.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Gonna
we're
need
gonna need you.
insurance.
We're gonna need you. Hey, speaking of
mental
ahead.
health issues
speaking of orange cheeks, though,
and mental health issues.
right? He's putting his name on the dollar bill.
Yeah, now how that makes
Damn.
sense.
So
Yeah.
Donald Trump's name is Donald Trump's
No
signature
way.
will be on the
Yes,
dollar bill.
Yes. Mhm.
Yes.
Dictatorship in our
Yep.
face.
We can
You
call
think
that
he's
a
narcissist?
counterfeit dollar bill.
Yeah.
You think he gaslights us?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You
He
think?
manipulates the entire country. I
Thank
believe.
you.
She wasn't
And
scared to
his
talk about
followers.
that, was it?
I know.
No,
he
I
is a
wouldn't.
manipulator.
But shit, I can't. No, I'm not
What?
touching the other stuff.
And it killed me the wording. They like, Donald Trump is paying them.
Yeah, but he's
it's
not.
like it's his money coming out of his
Right.
pocket, and he paying them.
But that's a cold. That's one thing
That's
about
the
his
narrative.
marketing,
Everybody
and public
rolling with.
relations. It's
I
cold
wonder who
moving.
his
And
PR
guess what?
is.
Some of the MAGA folks, because they're split now, they're divided. They are going to buy into that. Donald Trump paid the TSA workers.
That's all
He
they
didn't
hear.
pay them shit.
Matter of fact, he the one, got him up. I mean, he the one got him in the position they in right now.
Damn.
Crazy.
Got who in the TSA?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
Now
said
he
it's
out
all
here.
part of the big beautiful bill. They said that he went to ICE. Is that the right? Did I say it
Big
right?
beautiful bill.
You
Yeah.
did say it right. Actually,
thank you, 'cause I
man,
thought
we should have had a clap for that.
I know
Shit,
he
man,
looked
try
up
to
like this, like I had said it wrong.
Q was
Thank
looking
you.
strange.
I messed
Right?
up
Q was like,
everything. I'm
damn.
sorry.
Q said, damn.
But they said that's a part of it. Having ICE agents in the airport. This is all. It was almost like they feeding us, getting us accustomed to certain things. The dictatorship putting his money on dollars. It's just it's unfolding in front of our face. I'm just saying. So
Yeah, but the ICE agents, they're in there, but he's
They ain't doing
actually
it.
taking money from that department where ICE is housed and paying the TSA workers, out
still
of,
think-
no. Yeah,
for now,
for now.
okay, for now.
But
yeah.
as long as they getting paid, I don't give a damn because
Yeah.
these lines,
Yeah.
I think we got some. Do we have video
Crazy.
on the airport lines by chance?
They
Or
said
was that in that
somebody
last video?
said if you got to fly
Okay.
in April, go ahead and head to
Man,
the airport
listen.
now.
Not now.
Listen, I'm flying. Hey,
I gotta
Angelica,
fly.
I'm flying out of Jackson,
Oh, you gonna get on that?
Tennessee.
You gonna get on
Yeah,
that?
hey, we're gonna get them a shameless plug because
You are late.
ain't no lines. I know, but
You are
Bond
so
lanes,
late.
I'm late on that.
Like,
and
at
but
Red Core, you late on that.
man, but in Jackson they got this airline. What's it called?
It's
Again?
over now. You're gonna tell your cousins, and now,
They're gonna burn it up.
okay, yeah. If the airline
secret.
it's called Air Choice One. Okay, it is the oldest flight. I used to fly like 10 years ago from Fort Dodge, Iowa. It flew into Fort Dodge, Parkinson.
Fort damn Dodge.
Yes,
Damn.
I used to fly in the
That's in between
the
spaces.
flight.
boy.
If my husband watching, he gonna laugh because he flew the flight from Jackson to Fort Dodge, and he said never in his life don't you ever put me on a plane. It's like 8-seater plane, and it has like one of them turban. What's them things called?
Turbines.
No, the little thing in the front.
Turbines.
That's the called.
Turbines.
Turban is a headpiece.
Turbine.
Whatever.
airplane turbine.
I thought it was like a
Oh.
propeller.
Oh, so it's like
Turbine.
tomatoes, tomatoes.
Propeller.
Okay.
like a
Right, right. A
whatever.
propeller.
The single
Yeah.
engine.
Yeah, I'm
jetty.
sorry. You're right. My apologies.
Hold on.
So the turbine
Say that again.
pulls
Say
the
that
air
again.
in.
She's what? She's what? She's what?
Not you.
She was what?
Not her either.
Who was right?
She said, Q.
Oh, he said
Q was
sorry.
right.
Okay, he was
Q,
somebody
the
else was
turbine
right. 'cause
pulls
he's
the air
always
in.
right.
I
Yeah,
never heard of
turbine.
that. I know.
Yeah.
And a propeller is what you're talking about.
Okay, whatever.
Damn, I
It's
should
a
know that. I went to air traffic
Yeah,
control
thank you.
school. Damn.
Oh, that's
bad.
scary. It's single
My
jet, 8-seater, right? So the flights are like $26. So I used to fly home.
26.
$26, y'all. Sometimes
Let's
I
go
was
Jackson Lane, boy.
now they charge more, but I used to fly home on the plane like by myself. I could be on there now if I was a flyer.
It was your plane at that point. If you
I promise I could be flying on the gram
private
like
jet.
private jet. I'm in here by myself. All this. I didn't do that, but I used to fly. It goes to Chicago, Atlanta, St. Louis, but they changed some of the routes, but it's real cheap. And they go by weight though. You got to step on the scale.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, you do. You step
Yeah.
on the scale. They wait because they have to like
It's a
literally
damn
level the
Cessna.
plane.
That's
And I swear,
crazy.
y'all, it flies so low. I was on reception texting. Somebody was like, "Joe, how are you texting?" I was like, "I don't know. We're so low. I promise y'all, we were so low. I could see like certain things.
Damn.
But I used to be on that
The
flight all the
Jetsons.
time. Yep. My
Damn.
parents, everybody used to be on that flight. Y'all
Damn.
late. It's called.
Damn.
It was called Air Choice One.
But you know where was I?
Look at
I?
look
And
at
Dr.
Joe
Starks, you know,
Joe
you
Yeah,
do a lot of
I'm
international travel. I forgot where. Oh, San Pedro, Belize,
Mhm.
right? And you fly. Was it Belize or Roatan, Honduras? One of the two. You
He
fly
just
over.
wanted to drop some
You
places.
mind.
I didn't think.
Right.
Hey, she gonna say Colombia.
Yeah.
Hey, look, but look, you get in the plane. You get in the plane, and you go to one of the other islands or something. Oh no, I was going back to the airport in Belize. And you get on this, you can catch the boat or you can get on this plane. The plane is much faster. However, this is what look, they pack us in on this plane, like you was talking about, and they even put somebody in the co-pilot seat.
Oh wow. They ride
Yes,
shotgun.
yeah, man, right? Shotgun like I'm on, right? Look, and it's one of them kind of planes with the propeller,
Yeah.
right? But it saved a lot of time.
Mm-mm.
So that's what you was doing.
But
All right, y'all. Look,
You jump
don't go anywhere because when we come back, we're gonna talk to the doctor, man. The doctor, she is one of the best and
The
brightest
best.
of the
Ooh.
talents
Come
in the
on,
Memphis market.
Come on, man.
Ooh.
Say
Hey,
that.
y'all definitely don't want to miss that. Also, what's coming up after this? After in that second segment, Angelica?
Apparently, y'all, I'm a fugitive of the law, and I am wanted.
Yes, she is. Don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button. We'll be right back. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Baby, some things need to be left in 2025. New year, new me, again. Be honest. How many times have you said that? January feels powerful. February feels familiar. You swear this year's different. Same goals, same promises, same people pulling on you. Listen. You don't fail because you lack discipline. You fail because you're trying to become new while still carrying everything old. Your life is already full. Here's the shift nobody tells you. Don't add another goal this year. Remove one thing. That's it. Just one. Is it him? Is it that friend? A relative? An obligation you've outgrown? When you remove what doesn't belong, the drama dries up, your energy comes back, and clarity shows up without you forcing it. I did it. You can too. If 2026 is your year for breakthrough, comment 2026, and I'll share with you how I was able to start clearing my life of the unneeded junk that was weighing me down.
Rod.
Hey, this is Bev Johnson, the queen of talk on WDIA Radio, and you're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. You're watching the fastest growing visual podcast in the Memphis market. Let's go, baby. It's the award-winning, baby. It is the Best in Black, baby. And there's only one Best in Black podcast in the Memphis market, and that is the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Yes, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Before I go to my lovely co-host, I do want to say this. Listen, many of y'all watch the show, and we truly appreciate that.
Yes.
However, many of you, the majority of you that watch the show are not subscribers to the show. And we really, really would appreciate it if you would go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because that helps us to fund, all of this good information and good entertainment.
Yes.
Our goal is to inform, entertain, and educate.
Yes.
And so in order for us to do that, we really need y'all to hit that subscribe button. So if you will, just hit that subscribe button for us right now, and continue to watch us and share it if you will. And from the bottom of our heart, the more subscribers we get, the better people, the more we can bring these great guests on. And I'm telling you, the guest that we have that's coming up, that's on the show right now, Dr. Shaquita Starks, is going to absolutely amaze you.
Yes.
Right. And so, hey, let's give it up for Dr. Starks in the building.
Yeah, she's fine. She's okay.
Put that camera on.
Thank you.
Like, oh, yeah.
What them kids say?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Like-
clock it.
All right,
Hey, them kids.
hey,
You
listen.
know, I gotta walk it like I talk.
You are. You got that
Man,
now.
look,
Okay, you
first
in
of
there.
all,
You in there.
you in there, if you lead off with the disclaimer, what them kids say,
You old.
that means
I already
you
know.
old.
Yeah, my 40th
then-
birthday is
and
coming
then-
up.
And you right,
Yeah.
right.
Y'all gonna throw me a party?
Yeah, we're gonna throw you a party. Yep.
At
yep.
the
Yeah,
Hip
yeah.
Hop
Oh,
Lounge.
you know what?
5721
Might
Raleigh
turn that
LeGrand.
thing down.
Raleigh LeGrand
Turn that
being
thing
out.
Right.
Am I young? Can you say that again? Dr. Starks? I'm so young.
No, please don't feed her ego. Please don't feed her ego.
But you know what? I was at the city of Memphis. I was teaching the children there for the R3 program, and one of them slick was like disappointed. I think they thought I was their age. I was like, no, I'm 4. I was like, I'm almost 4. They was like, they all looked at each other nonverbal, like,
Damn.
You said no. I said, y'all thought it was your age. I said, no, I ain't no 24, but I ain't
Damn,
40.
she old. Right? Look. Hey, Jesus.
I get that a lot.
See,
But you know what though? But Dr. Stark's got that gray hair, man. That gray hair, man.
I don't mean nothing.
No, listen what I'm saying. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
That means something.
Oh, Lord.
To the men. Men
Calm
love
down.
women with gray hair.
Can you calm
That
down?
shit
Can you
is
tell my
sexy.
mom that too? Because people adding extensions,
Man,
braids. Yes.
Man,
You
it's
wearing
something
that gray hair,
about-
Dr.
man,
Starks,
wear that
okay?
gray hair,
Killing
Dr.
it.
Starks.
You are.
Q, it'd be good to go to Dr. Starks on 4.
Dr.
You know,
Starks,
to show
I have
the
a
gray hair.
question.
What
Q.
is he trying to do?
Look, he's
Dr.
showing
Starks,
me. Yeah, come on.
Now, Dr.
Q.
Starks, are you single?
I am.
They finna jump in right now. They finna jump in right now. They finna jump in right now. She fine.
Now,
She
what
fine.
Now, what kind of type? You got a type?
She fine too.
Yeah, I do have a type.
What's your
It's
type?
gonna take. We need another show to
Oh,
go through.
Oh no, we want to hear this type. I want to hear this too.
Give
Come
me
on.
give me your
no,
five
Press
things,
it.
top 5.
Top 5.
If you had
Just
an
give us 3.
elevator speech,
Just give us 3.
and the matchmaker, Jesus on the elevator all the way up and said, Dr. Stars, what you need? And we on the way up. What you got?
You know, he has to have integrity,
Okay.
be financially astute, and financially astute.
That's double. Or do you have a color preference? Tall,
Oh,
dark?
no, I don't have a race preference.
Wait.
So that was 2.
Wait, hold
That
on.
was
Hold
2.
on. You missed no race?
No.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
So when you say astute,
Oh, Lord.
financially astute,
I mean, he has
That's the way you
trust.
said it.
how much
Okay.
money?
Trust. Which one?
A lot of zeros.
lot of
You
zeros.
got portfolios. You got portfolios.
Commas.
A lot of
I got
things.
1 comma. I ain't got but 1 comma.
In estates. Look,
We need a couple. Of
Comma.
You need a couple- I ain't got but 1
Dr.
comma,
Starks,
man.
there's some mistakes.
I just got a dot right
There's
now.
some LLCs, know how to file them.
Yeah.
I got you.
What about
I got you,
intelligence?
doctor.
Oh yeah,
You gotta be
Well, he has to
intelligent.
be
You gotta
intelligent.
know
Yeah.
that.
What's your top 3 though? What's your top 3?
He has to be intelligent to have all
Yeah.
of that though.
No, some of them can get it from her, you know,
Yeah.
her,
yeah, you're right.
But
you know.
to keep it and have the right financial advisors know how to steward that, it do take a level of intelligence and understanding. I would
Not
you
to
can-
sniff afterwards, Kojak.
Yeah.
Culturally
That's
intelligent as well.
Culturally
Ooh.
intelligent.
Emotionally.
Okay. Emotionally
Uh-huh.
intelligent. Speaking of emotional intelligence, that's everybody do not possess emotional intelligence. What give us 3 signs that your mate does not possess emotional intelligence, Doctor?
Kojak, do not get offended.
Damn.
Okay, go ahead.
Look, she might hit all of us.
I'm
Look,
just, right.
come on,
Yeah,
come on.
I'm ready. Ooh.
I would say if they blame you for everything.
Damn.
Mm.
Okay,
Does
number
they hit
1.
you? Does it hit you?
That didn't hit me. No.
Yeah.
I'm accountable. Damn.
Another
I'm sorry.
one would be to not listening to try to intellectualize everything somebody's going. So if a woman is complaining of something, you don't have a reason to be complaining about it.
Oh,
So
damn.
Not,
Okay.
not
Yeah.
being empathetic.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Empathy.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's a big one. Isn't it?
Okay.
Give me one more.
One more.
What about not reading the room?
Are you talking about in relationships or just
In relationship?
general?
Yeah,
Not
because you know, sometimes, you know, first of all, you know, y'all women, you know, y'all will
Lord,
come in
this
there,
gonna turn
come in there and
left.
side. Hey, Kojak, don't they, Kojak? Go to
Kojak done
Kojak.
went to the boy.
Don't they, that got
He come for the bad.
America's
Thank you.
worst wingman. He done disappeared on
What
me,
a
right?
womp womp.
Yeah, you know, so you know, you can let's say, for instance, if your woman is going through it, right,
Mhm.
and you come, you in the room and you don't even acknowledge that, you know, okay, what's wrong, baby? You see, that's not reading the room. You see what I'm saying? So
Like
is
pages
that,
are like the nonverbal cues of knowing like they're communicating or what?
you nonverbal cues has been your thing today. That the word of the day.
No, I'm asking. I said nonverbal
Right.
cues today.
Well, you know, just not being thinking that whatever she's going through is, you know, causing him to have issues. Sometimes men will blame women for how they feel.
Oh, give us an example for the visual people out here.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Slow.
well, we could talk about perimenopause.
Okay.
And
Well,
say it
damn.
again.
Okay.
Perimenopause.
Say it
menopause, there are a
again.
lot of men that
Yeah.
don't sympathize or have empathy
Yes.
for women for what they're going through naturally,
Mm.
and they get angry when women are not able to, you know, experience the same energy and drive that they did when they were younger. So
Can they get mad about that?
they
Don't
do
don't even get me
very
started,
upset about
please.
that. But if they were emotionally intelligent, they would have compassion for that woman and to understand what her body is.
Yeah.
The hormone changes.
Okay. And just hang in there, huh?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
should.
Not she inhaled on that one. She's like,
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
We hang in there.
A lot of things. See, that's why I'm like this. This
oh
one
Lord have mercy, she done found
because
her
people don't
ally.
understand, like, even when you're like I'm not premenopausal yet, but the thing is, I deal with hormonal imbalances due to stuff. I have what I have Parkinson. Personally, I know.
Look,
Kojak face.
Look,
No, we
hey.
talk about on the show with Dr. Anderson, like
Yeah.
PCOS. I have fibroids,
Mhm.
so those things cause you, like, sometimes you just moody. Like
Yeah.
my co-hosts, they know.
Oh yeah.
And I
She-
come
at
in here.
least she gives us
I'm
some-
very verbal and accountable. Like, today's not the day.
Yeah, she comes
You will
in
get
and,
it.
and her disclaimer is I ain't with the shit.
I'm not cursed. He lying. I said, y'all, today ain't the
Oh
day.
Lord, she's Polly Peer Heart. What's that
I
in
did
your
not
cup?
curse. It's Dr. Stars. What did I say was in my cup?
Water.
Yes, thank you.
Blue water. I understand. Blue water.
That's
Thank
how you
you.
wing.
Right.
That's how you do
Thank
it.
you.
Wing.
See,
Yeah.
emotional
that's
intelligence, you
yeah.
would have said, yes, honey, that's blue water.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It's
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah,
you say.
right.
It's
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
you
And
say.
like you say it like this.
But yeah,
Yeah,
but
honey. You don't
emotional.
hold it. You say, yeah.
Emotional.
Yes, honey.
Really,
Yeah,
really. But
right.
no, I think even with men, if you're not able to acknowledge it, or you're dismissive, oh, like, you'll be okay. It's not that you just tripping or making it about you. Like, you can't make everything about you. Like, this ain't about you. I'm talking about me right now, how I feel. I think that's one thing.
Damn, Mitch.
He
Praying
ain't
for
like,
you, Mitch.
my husband ain't like that. He already know. Today,
Yeah,
he
Mitch,
be like,
Mitch being this he shed, cutting
Right.
hair, and ain't a body in that seat.
he the barbershop
Yeah, look.
upstairs. He already know. I be like,
Coach,
today ain't the day.
It's a stick figure in there. It's
My
a,
parents
yeah.
know you can get it today. Everybody know, and I'm gonna apologize.
You know what though, but real talk though, man, look, to all the men out there that are watching y'all, make sure y'all
Yes.
pay attention to what I'm about to say.
Oh Lord,
Women give us a pass a lot more than y'all think. they
too
do.
many passes. Golly,
We give y'all asses passes too. Don't take it and run with it now. Kojak, I need you.
Yes,
I
we
know
definitely
it.
get passes.
Woo, Kojak is
what
making
kind
up
of
a
pass?
wing.
What kind of
Definitely
pass?
get passes.
What kind of pass you get?
You know, I tell my wife sometimes, I say, you've
Watch
done
this
so
go
much
nowhere.
and we've done so much
This
together
won't go nowhere.
that you deserve to pop offs every now and then, and I'm gonna let that happen.
You
Damn.
gonna let that happen? Are you gonna let it
Yeah,
happen?
I'm
I think we just got Kojak.
let that
Yeah,
happen.
you gotta
I'm gonna let
let it
that
happen.
happen.
I'm gonna give you a pass
I'm gonna give you a
today.
pass today because I know you're going through some things. So
Right.
that's
So
what
let
it
it rip.
is.
You
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
let it rip.
Go
I'll
ahead,
be
get
your
it.
sounding board.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll absorb all of it. Give
Give
me
it to
all
me.
of that energy.
Give it to me.
Yes.
Give it to
And
me.
Dr.
That's a
Stars,
good man. You're a
Dr.
good man,
Stars, can you
Kojak.
give them
I
some
appreciate
tips
that,
out to
brother.
Yeah.
emotionally support somebody that may be premenopausal or going through things like that? How can they support? 'Cause they may need some help, especially
Yeah.
Kojak. I don't know.
Damn, Kojak.
Well, I think that you should learn about what it is. Like, look it up, look at videos,
Just tell us.
Read.
Tell
read
us.
about it. I mean, it's a change that all women are going to go through when
Uh-huh.
they, we stop producing estrogen like we
Right.
did when we were in our 20s.
Uh-huh.
So, just understanding what the body is going through. So
Mhm.
if she's moody, gaining weight,
Mhm.
feeling tired, not able to think and concentrate, some of those things are
Loopy.
hormonally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, because we have
Snapping
estrogen
at
receptors
you.
all over.
Yeah.
our
Yeah,
body,
moody
especially
snapping.
in the
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah.
So it impacts the brain. So
Yeah.
she might not be as sharp as she was when she was younger, but just so be patient.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
She
But
may
she done got
actually
finer though.
forgot.
She done got thicker though. You said she gained weight, right?
Well, abdominal weight.
I mean, you know what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about let
Him
me
and
tell
his
you something
stomach
about-
area.
Man,
Just-
listen,
here we go.
listen.
You like that?
Listen,
Big belly.
there's a big backs.
Big belly.
You know what?
He got
but
concerned
hey,
there,
no,
bro.
this is what I'm about to say. This is what I'm about to say. There's a market for everything and everybody.
Oh yeah.
Somebody want that. What do we call it? The fupa.
Fupa.
Somebody want shit. Ain't nothing wrong with a fupa.
Oh,
Man,
Lord.
look. I'll rub your fupa. Right, let you know it's
And
okay.
that's one way you can make her feel better.
Is that a plus? Say that again. You ain't got to whisper that,
What
baby.
you say?
You ain't got to whisper that.
Rub the food.
Rub
Do
the
not touch
fupa,
my
baby.
stomach. If my stomach is big, do not touch my stomach.
Man,
No.
that's where you show the
Don't-
love at. That's what
don't touch
love is.
No, act like
Yeah.
it's not there.
I mean, hell, because most men got that stomach too at that age. Shit,
You know, y'all have it before that age.
Damn.
Like,
Shots fired.
Oh,
Damn.
I've been working on it. I've been working on it.
Kojak over there rubbing his
I've been
stomach.
working on it.
Little playground.
Be some zit mound.
Little playground in the mound.
Oh God, I have no comment.
Man.
Oh God.
Speaking of no comments,
Yeah.
so DJ Kojak, this is for me,
Go ahead.
since
Go
you're redeeming
weird.
your wingman
I'm here.
status,
I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
right?
with
You're
you, bro.
almost back. you know, I didn't know that Angelica was a wanted fugitive
Come on.
from the law.
I didn't know that neither. I need that money too. You know,
there should be. I think there's a reward.
Yeah, how much?
I wish there was one. Y'all can get it. Like turn.
I wish we had some footage or
money.
something. I want to see this.
We're gonna run this video, this audio. But Dr. Starks, I got a phone call and a text from a friend of a friend.
You can say her name.
Shout out to Vicky Cox. Right, go send her a little shameless plug. Don't give her a little plug.
Vicky Cox is executive director of the Early Enrichment Center at Idlewild. They are currently enrolling from 6 weeks to 4 years old. They are also hiring. All right.
Come on now, hold on.
Hey, Vicky, I'll send you that invoice.
They hire.
You'll get that invoice in less than a day. But yeah,
in my application.
Right.
Yeah, Kojak.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, Kojak.
Right. And since Dr. Starks is back in town, we got another mental health professional that we can speak it. Right. So now, so Vicky Cox called me and texted me desperately.
During session? Was it during session?
We were on our way to. I was on my way to committee. And Vicky Cox says, "Call Angelica. Angelica needs you now."
Oh,
right?
No.
I didn't know about this.
I said, "Well, damn."
Yeah.
I said, "Well, what?" So
Angelica don't never need nothing.
What the hell's going on with that? So I drop everything. Tell the committee. Hold on, Angelica needs me now.
He was in the bathroom. He was in bath. He was on lunch.
Look. Hey, Kojak. I'm like, as soon as I eat this salad.
All right.
So I call Angelica, and Angelica is on 16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's 10, then it's
16. Yeah. And I'm like, man, what's going on? I just got a call.
That's how it sounded.
This how it looked to me in my head.
I didn't
I gotta
cry.
take my glasses off for this one. Kojak. It looked like she was crying like this.
He's a liar, y'all.
I don't know why she pointing at her head. I just got a call. Look, they coming to get me. Elizabeth.
He's lying.
Kojak. Elizabeth, they coming to get me.
And it's the big one.
It's the big one, right? They called me and I'm like, Angelica, okay. I'm like, first of all, calm down. What's going on? She says,
"The liar."
I'm apparently I got a warrant for my arrest, and it's signed by Judge Gina Higgins,
a real judge.
A real judge. Shout out
y'all.
to Gina Higgins.
Hey, Gina, maybe I can meet you one day. Can I come down to your court?
We gotta have Gina Higgins on the show. She's dope
go to
as shit.
jail.
And they gave me 2 citation numbers.
Yeah.
And it's a grand jury, either indictment or I got to serve on it.
Failure to appear, and I had a no gag order.
Failure to appear and no gag order. So I'm like, damn, Angelica, what the fuck you been doing?
And I'm thinking like who I've been on the phone with, what they've been doing. That's what I'm thinking like.
So she immediately blames her twin sister.
Oh, you do not believe that. No, he's a liar.
What have you done?
Yes, he did.
Right.
Oh
So I said, and it's
because
hard,
the address they use,
right? Yeah. And it's hard to extract information out of her because she's on 16, right? And she. The thing about black folks is this. Here's a little side limb of this tree trunk. Black folks are always going to give you the unnecessary details in the story.
Get to the meat,
right? I'm like. So what did they say? And then they said no. What did they say? Right? Yeah. What's the number they called from? And come to find out they called her.
They did call me.
And so I think we got some audio and video.
This is after I hung up on them. This is their final call.
So she hung up and she was going to run. She was on the limb.
Oh God.
Packing the bags. Packing the bags.
Run that video.
Okay, Miss Angelica Taylor, you have got it down in our system as the denial upon the civil process. Law enforcement will be notified about this and you will be in arrest mode, ma'am. So my advice is to make your way down here to the sheriff's department so that you won't have to get upper-handed out in traffic or anything at business hours, man. Thank you.
But can I set this up? Keep in mind, I'm driving, dealing with enjoying the day with my parents.
Okay.
And you know how
you find out you're a fugitive.
Yeah, you're just distracted because y'all know how your phone. You know how your phone. Now they're set up where like you can get the call, like you can say who you are, And
Yeah.
then like it didn't come up spam. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Let me I do PR,
Yeah.
you don't answer, you don't know, might be some
Right.
business.
Might be some business.
Thank you.
It was
So-
some business. The business, right?
The business go to jail. So I answer, and then it's a sheriff. He gave alleged sheriff. He gave his badge number, all these things. He said, "Is this Angelica Taylor?" I'm like, "Yeah, and it's Angelica Woods." He's like, "Well, pretty much he served a piece of paper. It was signed. I had a fair. I didn't appear to court on the. He gave me the date that I did not appear, and that there's a warrant. He doing a courtesy call. There's a warrant for my arrest." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "You can do it civilly. Keep in mind, parents in the car driving. You
So you got it on speaker?
Yeah, I got it on speaker.
Oh, damn.
You know,
Okay.
and my dad is like, police, how, people can hide in situations too. So he was like, you can handle this civilly or you can take the criminal route. So, the lingo is not out of box lingo. Like I have a little education. So it wasn't something that was like, whatever. I was like, well, I want to do it civilly. He said, okay, that's fine. You do it civilly. You just need to come down to 201 Poplar, sign, prove that your signature, it was not your signature and that it was forged. I'm like, that's fine, because I ain't signed no documents. Going back, it went to my twin sister's old address. Now, based on the shows, my sister has been in jail as me, appeared to court, spent the night in jail, appeared before court as me. Okay, so I'm like, now
Look, the good twin and the bad
Lifetime. This is a lifetime.
twin.
So I'm thinking like,
They
so
are
there's
identical twins.
There's a lot of precipitating factors that come into play. Like, okay, can this be? Can my sister miscord, or it's a valid address? They're using my old name, and Angelica and Angela are really close names. We almost have literally the same social besides one
They
number.
look just alike.
Yes, yeah, literally. She ran her credit, and she got my credit score on her card. That's how close we are. So you thinking all these things?
The indictment. But
I know,
go
but
ahead. Damn.
so I'm thinking like, okay, all these things. I was like, okay, whatever. So he was being kind of like an a-hole, like a police officer too. Like, like, ma'am, listen, I ain't got to hang up this phone. You go about your business, get that kind of disposition. Like I was wasting his time. Make a long story short, he's, I'm going to transfer you to Treasury. And keep in mind, I name dropped too, because I do know some people in them areas. And it did not move them. Like they were just
Who'd
like,
you name?
I'm not going to say who I named.
Damn.
I did name drop, but there were some big names. Like I'm like, okay, now I know so-and-so, and then I know so-and-so. And it didn't, they were not moved. Like, that's fine, So, I thought they would hang up if they was with the mess. Then I hang up, transfer me to the financial, the Treasury office. And they said I got the option to do it online and still come in person to do the signature or go to a kiosk and pay. So like, so it's like, okay, they can't be fraud. That's what I'm thinking with all this stuff going on. Fast forward really fast, whatever. In the midst of this, my parents calling Parkinson. Nobody know his number besides my husband sleep because he worked third shift. Nobody knows his number. They call him Vicky phone. So Vicky knows Parkinson's number to everybody. And I was like, whatever, I'll pay PayPal. But he said I had to pay $2,000. No, my fine was $2,000, $1,000 per fine. Right. I was like, who in their right mind? And each time tell me I got to pay it right now. So who has $2,000 just sitting there to pay?
You.
No, I got down to
getting ready to push
$1,000.
that button.
Right.
Yeah, I almost paid him $1,000.
Wait a minute. And so how?
I thought so. He's like, so what you can do if you want to do it right now, take care of it now, because he's like, if you come down here, and they instill fear that like if you come down here, it's not shown as froze where you talk to like the treasury office, they will apprehend you. So at this point, I'm like, I just might go to jail. I was like, well, forget I'm gonna go to jail. It is what it is. I done sat before. This don't make me sit that long. I just got in my mind at that point, right? And my mom like, nah, you ain't going to jail. Go wake Mitch up. Whatever. But anyways, fast forward. I was like, I'm gonna pay PayPal, which sounds so stupid saying it back. So he talking on the phone. He said, yeah, you're gonna put this code in. And by the time he got done, he said at Gmail something. I said, so you get me right. I said, you the Shelby County, whatever, you got a Gmail account. I politely hung up in their face. That's what happened. And then back on the other Parkinson calling everybody. He done ran a whole back. So if I was lying and was a criminal, he better show this clip before it show up on Fugitive Online. They can't get no client.
Damn.
They had ran like a full, even on Angela, like pulling up address. My husband called sheriff department, his friends, and everybody pulling things. It was a lie. But what's scary is the elderly people or people who may not know.
The young people, not just elderly
yes,
people.
But they're scared tactic. Are you just busy? You just want to get the fine? You want to dodge jail? You thinking about, nobody want to go 201 Poplar. How many people they really get? Because they almost got me up.
But look, what she's not saying is when she explained it, I didn't get the PayPal piece till later.
I didn't get it till later too. It was the end.
And if I would have got the PayPal piece off the top, I'd been like, hold up.
Somebody asked you to
It's a
PayPal.
scam.
But see, all this was happening at the same time. 'Cause remember, you were on the phone with my parents, and I'm talking to them, and like they would not. He was like, "Ma'am, if you mute this phone, that there's interest recording."
had
Like,
you.
yeah, there's like,
They had you.
yeah, they're like scaring tactics.
They
like,
cold with it though.
yeah, and then
Oh,
they even
yeah.
said like I had a no gag order, as if like me speaking about this, it was some kind of case that was no gag order by me.
Man, they
speaking
got
to
they shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all,
that
they
shit
took all this
is-
energy, so we can put their number up, their little funky selves. I wish I would have saved
But
the
wait a
email
minute.
address.
Here's the part you're not telling people.
Yeah.
The dude said, "My name is Sergeant David Rooks from Shelby County
yeah.
So he used
Sheriff's
to-
Department." I Googled Sergeant David
See, I
Rooks.
know that.
He exists.
Yeah,
At
and gave
Shelby
me a
County
badge
Sheriff's
number.
Department.
And gave me a badge number. The judge he used is a real judge.
Judge Gina Higgins, he used her name, said she swore the warrant. She signed
Yeah.
off on it.
And because one of the names I dropped was Antonio at the sheriff. I said he can. I know Antonio. I can call whatever. They didn't care. He like the head sheriff person down there. Bald dude. What's his name? Parkinson.
He was on the show, and you don't know
Yeah.
his name?
Anthony.
Damn. But damn.
Anthony
Damn,
Buckner?
Anthony
That
Buckner.
might be
Damn.
why.
Sorry, Chief
I know I'm
Deputy
messing with
Buckner.
everybody's name. Yeah,
He dropped
sorry,
name,
Anthony.
dropping the name, and called you the wrong name.
You got my vote. You got my vote, Anthony. You got my vote.
Look, that's just like Angelica jacking somebody's
I know.
name up.
And dropped another name. They were unfazed. Ma'am, I don't care. You can call back down here. You can call back
Man,
down
they're finna get that rack.
and almost $1,000, y'all.
Yeah.
Parkinson, look at Coach A, you know, that person got some $1,000.
Look,
I know I ain't got it.
hey, man.
But I was gonna go
look,
turn myself in. Parker's like, just go turn yourself in. We get a attorney.
Hey,
Like,
hey,
okay.
hey, look, I put some money on your books, man.
Dang, you gonna let me sit in 201 Popular?
Come on, man. You won't go to 201 Popular. You go to Jail East.
Oh, they should have told me that. I thought I had to go to 201. I was like, nah, I ain't trying to sit there.
Coach A.
Damn.
I'll go sit there. I
Same
thought,
thing.
I'm sorry.
Angelica, you too pretty to go to Jail East.
Uh,
Angelica,
is it?
look,
Am I?
listen, Angelica. Remember, I had to catch up with you leaving.
Oh God, you ain't gonna never,
Right.
yeah, we off topic.
We
Okay.
off topic. Oh, we off topic.
I'll be,
Look,
dog.
man,
I got
Coach
you.
A,
I got you. I got you.
When you take Angelica out with you, watch her, because she will slip off by
Yeah.
accident
Oh
with
God,
into the
With a
wrong
wo-
crowd.
with a
wrong-
woman.
Get her close. Get her closer to God.
With a woman. Doctor, look at Doctor. We're gonna tell you the
That's all.
story.
Dr.
Hey.
Starks.
They think anybody that's nice and friendly, they gotta want some extra. I don't think that of women, so I'm just
Dr.
probably
Starks.
pure heart. They say.
There was Dr. Starks. There was a woman that would have
It was Adam.
You better not say that online.
chewed her underwear off.
Whoa!
And I had to save her. Look, I'm just saying.
That's Star said it. What
Look,
kind of show we on? I think we need to
I
take
had-
a break
I
right
had-
here.
because she came with me, but she was walking out with somebody else that didn't have good intentions.
No, but I'm not a hater either. Like if you go
Oh,
anywhere
boy.
with Parkinson, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna say this again. Like I said, you give horror vibes. Okay, I did say it on here.
But I'm not a whore.
He's not. I was gonna
Make sure
free
you
you.
clear it up.
He gonna put that clip together.
Right,
He put it-
right,
he is not a
right.
whore.
Damn right.
I'm not a whore.
So anywhere he goes, I'm not like a hater. So I was like, he little group of peoples and what you call them, constituents.
Entertaining.
Yeah, so I wasn't. You don't need to. I can entertain myself. I live downtown. I just moved on to the next little location, and he felt mad about it. Like, I ain't no hater. Like, gonna be like, come on, let's go. Most people would appreciate that. Like, I just went about my
So
business.
Dr. Stark, if you go out, if let's say me and you go somewhere, did we go together? Or did we meet down there?
Mm-mm. We went together because that's how I
Okay,
found out
that's
she
even
made
worse.
that beat.
Thank you. That's even
But I
worse.
know how to get an Uber home.
So,
I'm one of the people.
Dr. Stark,
You ain't
we
gotta worry
go
about me.
together, and I look up, and you walking out with somebody else
That I know.
that she just met. Not
He
too long
lying.
ago.
He lying. I knew her
Not that
before
long ago.
then.
Met her
I
at the
knew
bar.
Not that long ago.
No, Coach, I did not meet her at the bar. I knew her.
Don't
I
say
invited
where.
her.
Don't say where. Don't say
I'm not.
where.
I'm
Don't
not
say
gonna
where.
say where, but
Okay.
she came to the bar. I invited her out. It was kind of like a common. We all in the common world together. So I'm like, oh, hey, I'm downtown. You know, what's the thing? Come down. I knew the girl.
Oh,
Dr.
okay.
Stark,
What are you implying?
she was pinching people.
I was not.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's not funny.
We need to go to Drew's.
I know
just
we didn't
kidding.
go. We didn't go to break. He is lying now. I ain't finna
But
nobody.
Dr. Stark, if she look, her husband is my friend.
Oh yeah.
If she comes with me, I feel like I have to make sure she gets home safely and
He just
unscathed.
scared of my husband. That's what it is.
And unscathed.
Well, that's how we do it in the South, though. If you
Yeah.
come together, you
lead together.
Come on, tell us Iowan. Right. Tell her one more time. One more time for the cheap
come
seats.
together, you lead together.
Okay.
Right.
So that
And
is
so-
a thing. That is.
Yeah, and
You
but
right,
but
okay,
that
fine.
person had intentions.
And that she would not have succeeded on. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna. No,
Okay.
because y'all, even I ain't gonna say that. But okay, go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead.
When he popped out, did they look at him crazy like, man,
Man,
why you
know what I
tripping?
did,
Why you
man?
tripping?
Look,
Why you tripping, dog?
No, he did into the conversation, trying to make it worse to prove his point. Like,
and it was
he ended up being
confirmed.
true. That's
And it
all
was
he wanted to do.
confirmed.
He just wanted, so he made he wanted to go in there and make conversation so he can go ahead and confirm what he thought.
So
you know.
Dr. Starks, tell me about cognitive dissonance.
Oh Lord,
Mm-mm.
not this.
Does it fit?
Does it fit?
For me?
I went there.
Absolutely.
I went-
I'm looking this up right now. You
Dr.
ready?
Starks, you might have a client. Don't do that. Don't do
How
that.
you spell it? Cognitive. I'm not spell
Cognitive
cognitive.
dissonance. See, you don't know. I know that, right? See, Dr. Starks,
I know you read a lot of books.
Define cognitive
You want me to
dissonance.
define it? She looking it up.
No,
I
I
am,
want you to,
thank
I want
you.
you to, in your
no,
own words, what that means.
I mean, when
For
you
we're here to educate.
right
Okay.
when you know
I got
something else, but you act contrary to what it is that you
I
know.
got it.
Thank you for that, Doctor.
You're welcome.
It's
But she
it's a
did not
mental
display that.
discomfort experienced when holding two or more
More.
contradictory beliefs, values, or behaviors, often leading to the resolve the inconsistency. That's me.
Okay, Dr. Stark. Now, in layman's terms, what does that mean?
Yes, I just explained it.
Right.
Tell
One
me
more
one more
time.
time.
One more
What
time for the
happened
people.
now?
For the people that's watching.
Two opposing beliefs. So you say you believe one thing, but your actions do another or do another.
That's deep.
Kojak got 3 wingman points
That's
tonight.
deep.
Kojak.
I gotta
deep.
really sit. I gotta really sit in that.
Yeah, let it marinate.
I do opposite. Whatever I say.
You know, and you know it's the truth though. President Trump does he suffer from cognitive
They not.
dissonance?
You gotta
Damn.
put Trump. You can use somebody else.
Okay, well let's use you.
Oh.
Okay, Dr. Starks, it's okay. It's the look for me. It's the Dr. Starks looking at it
I
like.
said you was fine online.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She's just not from here, so
Thank you.
So okay.
Now,
Well,
even if somebody was like that, I don't have to believe that I'm their type. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't.
cognitive dissonance.
That is possible.
So Dr.
That's
Starks, in that situation, without
no. Let's tell you the full situation because he ain't. We
You're
just
leaving out
missing.
some stories.
There's a lot of pieces. We're gonna talk about it at tacos.
Okay,
If-
we'll talk
If
about
my
it. at
husband
tacos.
and my mama ain't no hater, all right, put that
we'll
on
talk
there.
about it at tacos, but there was some defensiveness that took place that night.
Oh, to the
Well,
okay, yeah. So
yeah.
you leaving that out? See,
Can I
okay.
tell that part?
No, it's
No,
not
okay,
on
okay.
script.
So yeah, they were not on Angelica,
Not on
but
me.
on the other person
Oh.
because other people were approaching. So we'll leave that there.
And keep in mind, I be in my own little world. I get in this
So
argument.
right about that
I
shit.
get and my husband. He says he's law that we done got him like pretty much like people can do whatever they want to do. Listen, when I'm in my own little world, I don't pay attention. If you got some motive, I just be Angelica little zen. I could be dancing. Somebody can be looking at me or trying to. I just be in my own little.
Speaking of which, after we eat tacos tonight, we should go to Central Station tonight.
It's what you call it?
What?
Trolley night.
Is it trolley night?
It's first
We
trolley
should
night.
go to trolley night after
Trolley
tacos.
night.
Oh, we should just go to
Trolley
trolley
will be
night.
over. by the time we leave.
No,
it's not the train station. part.
Okay. I love the train station.
Who?
But look, listen, Dr. Stark, you are top of the food chain,
Oh.
award winning. You know,
Okay.
now y'all think we won an award,
Uh-oh. Say
but
that.
award winning
Get it right. Get it right.
mental health
Hmm.
professional,
Hmm.
top award
Hmm.
in doctorates in nursing. What was that award that you won?
So I became a fellow of the American Academy of Nursing.
And what
So-
does that mean for the layman's?
So that means that I'm a part of I think about top 3,000 nurses in the United States.
Damn, man, come on.
Nurses in the U.S.
Come
I
on
never
now.
be
Come
good with that. How
on,
many
come
nurses
on.
in the U.S.?
Oh,
I know a
millions
lot-
of
I know.
nurses. Yeah.
Did you hear that though?
Yes.
Millions.
So
That's awesome.
and so Dr. Starks, for the people that don't know, I know what you do, and I listen, y'all. Let me make this official and make it public. She's the baddest You're right. Out there. Real talk. Seriously.
Do we got to be something?
You know, let me tell you something she did. Let me tell you something she did. And she's not one of those that will go out there and just broadcast all the stuff she's doing. But I like to
Don't gas
tell
her
the
up. It's
story.
BP. Don't tell.
Right.
Yes, please.
So she is a doc. She has her doctorates in nursing, and that's called a DNP.
No, I have a PhD.
PhD.
Ooh, that's up there.
So
That's
you
up
better
there.
get them letters right.
PhD.
Get them letters right.
PhD, right? And she has worked at UT Health Science Center and research, and I'm going to come back to that. She's worked at Emory University. That's top of the food chain, right? And she's worked at John Hopkins.
Oh wow!
And top of the food chain, right? One of the things she brought to my attention years ago was she did a paper on caregivers, and watch the spin on it though. It's different, right? She did this paper and research on caregivers and how caregivers tend to pick up the issues or challenges of the people that they're caring for, and in a lot of cases end up dying before the person that they're caring for. Wow. That's deep. Yeah, that made me change a law to make it so that relatives that live in the household can be paid to care for their relatives.
I never knew that.
Wow. Yeah, hey, where you at, Q? Come on, Q.
I never knew that. That's awesome.
Who would have thought about that? Who would have thought of that? Dr. Starks, come on, elaborate a little bit for the part.
So I did a study, African American caregivers taking care of people who are on dialysis. So in the South, a lot of people are on dialysis, and like you mentioned, you never knew that because like caregivers are understudied. So I was looking at factors that influence their quality of life, like how valuable or worth living life is for people. And some of the things that we looked at was like depression and stress. So the women underreported depression and stress. For one, we thought it was because looking at caregiving as a burden for Black women, can't speak on taking care of someone as a burden. It's something that's expected of us as a role. But looking at their physical symptoms, a lot of them started smoking. A lot of them started gaining a lot of weight, experienced poor sleep, and worsening of their physical health symptoms. So we looked further into that, and we just found that caregivers, their mortality rate is 30% higher than like the general population. So if you have a female that's living in the home, it also raises the risk more. They live with the person that they're taking care of. And so, I communicated these findings to him because it was something that's been understudied and underlooked because we look at depression. So a lot of Black women won't say, "Oh, I'm sad," or "I'm depressed," around taking care of a family member. They display it in other ways. I say they somaticize it. So they show somaticize. Soma means body. So they will show the depressive symptoms by way of physical symptoms. So you hear talking about, "Oh, my head is hurting," or
hair falling out,
chest pain, hair falling out, all those things. But in the study that I did, it was mostly weight gain. So that's where I, go with the weight situation. So weight gain was a really big one, and heart disease
from stress,
from chronic stress. Yeah. So a lot of these women, one of the things that contributed to quality of life was finances, because you think of these women on average, Black women take care of people about 40 hours a week, in addition to a job that they may already have. Other populations, equivalent to like a part-time job, like maybe 10 to 20 hours or so.
Or they can afford it.
Yeah, or they can afford to have a
private care.
But Black women at the time were not getting compensated for caregiving or getting benefits at work, like, being able to take off FMLA to take care of family members and things like that. So yeah.
And from that, I changed the law.
I never knew that.
To say that if you, and here's what's interesting, it's craziest shit ever. So the law before we had this conversation said that if your family member lives in the same house of the person that they want to care for, the state of Tennessee will not pay them to render the care. So now watch this. But if they live next door or down the street or around the corner, they would pay them to come over and care for their family member. And I asked them, I said, help me understand the rationale behind that. And you know what they told me? They said, and this is your government at work. They said, well, we feel if they live in the house, they would render the care for free.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, bro, they have to make a choice now, either to take a job somewhere else and hope granny lives, or the disabled child, or mama, because they have to still feed mama. But you're telling them they can't get paid to render the care for the person that they love.
And they save billions of dollars, in healthcare for being a caregiver. So,
oh wow,
Right. That's crazy.
They should
that is
pay
awesome.
them.
Sure,
That's crazy.
Man, so y'all give it up for Dr. Starks for changing and helping me.
You listening to it?
But listen. You have to be an incredibly creative person to even think about that space. Where did that come from? How did you even get there to even think to do the research on that
area? Oh, because of where I'm from.
Okay.
So I'm from a small town in Mississippi, and I just grew up watching a lot of Black women in the community take care of their children, and other people in the community. And I saw how it impacted their health long term. So it just, that sparked my desire to look into that more deeply. Why was it that they ended up with these chronic diseases? Just doing all the care that they were doing. So it was basically from where I'm from, and then what I saw in practice.
Where you from?
I'm from Grenada, Mississippi.
Grenada. Yeah, country gal.
I'm a country gal.
Listen, Angelica, we're so just so you know, everybody in here is in the marketing, promotions, public relations space.
Okay.
Angelica is a public relations professional. Of course, I am. DJ Kojak is in the marketing and promotion space. And it's interesting because this is what I tell Dr. Starks, right? First of all, for those of y'all that cannot see Dr. Starks fully,
fine.
Shit.
Go.
Shit.
Sign me up.
Sign you up for my program.
Cut that. Sign me up. Sign me up.
Dr. Shaquita Starks, and y'all make sure y'all follow her. Dr. Shaquita Starks fine as hell. Mississippi fine. Right? And
cornbread fed.
Cornbread fed.
Yes.
And
my mama.
Shout out to her mama.
And my mama, she took care of my grandmother too. She was on dialysis, and I saw how my mother struggled taking care of my mom, grandmother. So there was another. I just wanted to shout my mom out.
What's in her shout out?
Yeah. She's watching. Hey, mama.
Hey, mama. Hey, mama. But it just goes to show you too, growing up in the culture and how it has, on my wall, I always talk about this. It says there's purpose in everything, right? And we don't understand the purpose. You didn't, back then, watching her struggle to take care of your grandmother, you didn't know what the purpose of that, if you seeing that and experiencing that was. And then you become a doctor, and then you write this. The most unique paper of a niche space that nobody is paying attention to, or nobody even cares about, right? And it changes the law. Purpose and everything. Look at that smile. Come on, girl. You gotta get that smile. Come on, doctor. Come on. So Dr. Starks, this is the meaty part of the show. We got to know. So your space is mental health, right? So how did you and why did you get into mental health? Yep. This is the Antonio Parkinson Project.
And go there. You want the truth?
We do. We'll give us the uncut version. Yeah, we gotta have that. We gotta have it.
I got into mental health. It's an interesting story because I was a patient first.
Oh, okay,
yes, I was a patient first. So I was actually in my PhD program, and I had a bit of a breakdown in the program because I was in a relationship that was very toxic and abusive, and this person They might be watching.
Mhm.
Hey, I'm better.
No, I'm
Hey.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Man.
Somebody said, what's the full name so they can look you up? real
Dr.
quick.
Shaquita
Spell it,
Starks.
Lord. They're trying to look you up. How you spell it?
SHAQUITA
Yeah.
Starks. STARKS.
There you go.
Yeah.
There y'all go.
You
Yeah,
got a
there y'all go,
stalker
y'all.
now.
Take
See
a
You
look.
got a stalker.
And the patient and the customer. But go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
I was
so-
a, I was a
Sorry.
patient first, so I had this breakdown and
In your doctorate program.
in my while I was getting my
Wow, you was in
PhD,
it.
doing this
Wow.
work that he passed his bill on, and
Mm.
I was hyperventilating. I was with one of my friends, and she called up a friend, and said, can you see my friend today, because she is about to have a panic
From what?
from this person taking my computer and destroying all of the work I had done.
My goodness.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
whole.
So I had to rewrite that dissertation, but
Oh my goodness. Wait. We can't walk past that. So
Mm.
you had your whole dissertation
mhm.
done, and then somebody destroyed boyfriend,
And there was no
Yes, at the
clouds or
time.
nothing where you
No,
saved
back- yeah, right.
clouds.
and they
No
destroyed. And
clouds.
so and your livelihood is riding on this. I didn't want us to walk past that so people understand the gravity of that situation. And so
Yeah, so my livelihood was on that, and that's a backstory to that relationship. But anyway, I saw this psychiatrist at the time, and he said the same thing. He was like, "Oh, you my girl, nice looking girl. I do whatever I can to help you." And after I got well, he was like, "Now you need to come and work for me because you're very intelligent."
Oh wow.
And he said to get through what I know you went through in your entire life, and you have to be something. I raised 3 children with the help of my mother and my stepfather alone while going to school and while working full time. So that whole story.
hold on now. We can't walk
Yeah, you
past
just
that.
did real fast.
Right,
Yes,
right.
People find
right.
excuses to not do a lot of things.
Yeah,
Please.
they-
3.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So, but so that he was the one, Dr. Otis Anderson. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Dr.
He
Otis
is
Anderson.
the one who encouraged me to go to school to get my postmaster certificate in psychiatry. So I did that, and that's the story. So I ended
wow.
up, I was.
That's
a patient.
incredible.
I was a
That's
patient.
awesome.
That's incredible.
Wow.
But who better though than somebody that has experienced that
Experience
space
it, yeah.
and been on the edge, right,
Mhm.
on the cliff, and and got through it and able to, to not there's one thing, the clinical side of it, but the other side of it is ministry,
Yeah.
right? To minister to people who are in that space.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, most of the people that I see now, they experience trauma. A lot of my patients are women, Black women who have PTSD.
Okay.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm able to get through to them. I don't share a lot of what I go through. Is something called transference. We don't like to do in psychiatry, but I do empathize with them. I do know what they go through.
Do you practice here in Memphis or where are you practicing at?
I'm licensed in Tennessee, Georgia, Maryland, and DC.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Say it one. What? Say it one more
Bam.
time.
No, license.
Licensed in where? What states?
Tennessee, Georgia,
Oh, that's
Maryland, and DC.
Okay.
Come
So
on,
you'll do
look.
virtual. Do you
Yes.
have to do so you do virtual, but where are you physically at? Okay.
I'm physically in DC
Okay.
at the moment.
But available virtually as I'm trying to get
Yeah.
people. Okay.
What's the name? What's the name of the company?
Yeah.
Because this is a good place to plug this.
Mhm.
It's called Harmony Behavioral and Psychiatric Health.
Mhm.
My website, www.harmonyhealthwell.com.
Somebody put that in the chat. Say it one more time slowly.
www.harmonyhealthwell.com.
And look. So let's talk about. I know this is a long segment, but let's talk about the stigma of mental health in Black folks. Yeah, and y'all, for those of you that don't know, I had the opportunity of happened to be in DC, had the opportunity to see her in a panel discussion, and when I say she literally stole the show. And we had that. Dang, we'll run it though.
Oh, yeah,
we'll
that was
run
a
it.
video.
We'll run it after this clip. We'll stitch it. But she literally stole the show. She was a replacement
Dr.
panelist.
Beverly Malone, who is the president of NLN. Shout out to Dr. Beverly Malone.
Right. Shout out to Dr. Beverly Malone. And she was a last minute replacement.
Mhm.
Right. And she literally stole the show. I watched it. I witnessed it. And as we go into that part, Here's the unique thing. No, seriously, you know, we're in marketing.
I'm
we're
sorry,
in
y'all.
public.
It's a comment.
What's the
Sorry.
comment?
There are people in the barbershop right now. They say they need some mental health help.
Oh, they are. Of course they do. Right.
Y'all pay y'all money.
Right,
Go
right,
see her.
right,
Thank
right,
you.
right.
And
Right.
You take insurance?
Not in Tennessee.
No,
Yeah.
you got to pay cash.
Pay cash.
Okay,
That's right.
thank
That's
you.
right.
I'm sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I don't blame him. I would look. You got a
Yeah,
couch,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
I said you got a couch.
yeah. So in DC, you know, she stole the show, right? And this is the unique thing about Dr. Shaquita Starks. She's from Mississippi. She sounds like she's from Mississippi.
No, she don't. But
She's trying to be proper right now.
Okay.
Right.
She ain't come
Right.
on loose shit.
And she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
She's fine, and she's incredibly smart. She's a freaking doctor.
Yeah.
Right. And so up there on that panel, amongst the other academics and academia and doctorates, she had a unique space that was different from every single person up there. She's a country girl that's incredibly smart and fine and beautiful, right? And she's a freaking doctor.
Yeah.
That's,
I can't
you know,
wait for the clip.
I mean, you think about that,
Yeah.
right? That's a unique mix of something that the Lord put together, right? That is unlike anybody else that's in that space. And I tell her that is the formula.
That's the formula.
Right? You know, and she should run with it.
She should. Well, she seems like she is running with it. She's successful in her space. So please.
Incredibly, but incredibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so when we come back, we are coming back, Angelica. Don't do that.
See my face.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Cause you got sister Drewski.
Maybe. Okay.
Okay, y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Oh my God, have you guys heard about this book? It literally says, stop praying for more when you're still full of shit. One of my close girlfriends sent it to me. I was offended for about 3 seconds, and then I realized it was talking about me. She said the book helped her get unstuck. I'm like, unstuck from what? She said none of her prayers were being answered, but after doing only one of the things that she read in the book, stuff started happening. It explains why nothing new can come into your life when your life is clogged up because you're holding on to old shit, basically. Now she's doing all the steps in the book, and I ain't gonna lie, her life is different. Girl, I wish I would have read it when she did. This book is not playing. Damn. Comment book if you want me.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Bubba W. Watching the Antonio Parkinson Project, man. Make sure y'all tune in and watch this show.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
You not point at me.
DJ Kojak said, "Don't point at me.
Don't point at me." But I might need to check into that.
Got a shot on break.
Damn.
Oh Lord.
Slanderous.
I'll joke. Yeah, he didn't get no shot.
Welcome back to the
Yeah,
Antonio
that's right.
Parkinson Project. Angelica starting shit. Right? And look, as she does. Hey, look, this is gonna be a short segment, but y'all give it up for Dr. Starks in the building. Let's go. Dr. Shaquita Starks. Hey, look, it's about damn time because we've been trying to get her ass on this show for over a year.
I've been writing.
She came before, but she just wasn't on the show, right?
Just in here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Look,
I've been busy.
she's been busy.
Booked and busy.
Yeah, booked and busy. Yeah, Dr. Starks, you also doing other stuff, right? So you doing ED shots?
Not ED shots, ED pills.
Oh, ED pills.
I don't do the shots.
You don't do the shots,
but people do get the shots.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So-
I do treatment for like I have a health optimization business as well. Where I prescribe the medication for weight loss. Then I help men who need to
Perk it up a little bit.
it up a little.
And so that's
Parkinson is hope right in here.
Hey, you know what? Hey, look, I take them and not need them, but I take them and to add.
Well, okay, see, that's why people see. That's why people.
Hey, wingman,
wingman. Y'all done did too much.
Is it going to add some?
Who asked for
Yeah, it should have asked some power.
Oh, but shit, sign me up.
Why would you want that?
Look, sign me
Who
up.
don't want to go the extra mile?
Right.
But make sure your blood pressure is good, because if not, you know.
What happened?
Oh, Lord.
Down top.
Yeah.
You said down top. Hey, if you gonna
Dr.
go,
Stars, how old are you?
gonna go.
That's the way to go, baby.
Hey, look, hold on. You gonna look.
Yeah, she's 48. Lord, what else y'all want to know her sign? You want to know her sign? What y'all want? What else?
Hey, back to down on top.
Yeah.
Right. Look.
Hey, if you gonna
tell
go
them in the barbershop, if you gonna go, that's the way to go.
Go happy too. Get that depression treated.
Right.
And address your trauma. Please.
Right.
Do not take nothing if you don't need it, Jesus.
But the weight loss,
most of them need it.
The weight loss.
Damn, hold on.
Dr. Stars now. I like you too.
I'm trying to
Most
keep
of them
going.
do need it because they eat bad, they smoke,
Yeah.
drinking all the time.
Yeah.
You know, living their hard life, and they can't get hard.
Damn, I'm sliding look, Kojak, look, Kojak. Yeah. Slide my drink away. Slide my drink away.
Parkinson, start trying to drink. You gotta get some water.
Two drinks.
It's water.
Get your water. There you go. It's so funny.
Yeah, but so that's the grace though. When she earlier in the show when she talked about women going through premenopause and menopause, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting that they even name it menopause.
Menopause.
So pause on the men.
Pause on the menses.
Okay.
Men always got to put themselves in there somewhere. Ain't got nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you.
Pause on the men. Just slide them away for a second.
Y'all got a menopause. I mean, y'all have andropause.
Is that like when they have midlife crisis? Some men
men have andropause. What is that?
When your testosterone is getting low, they call it hypogonadism.
What are the signs?
That's gonads are your nuts.
Oh, the signs of irritability, moodiness.
Marcus, he did 2 boxes today coming in. What else?
Increased abdominal girth.
She went medical and shit. So your belly gets big.
Yes,
Cute. Zooming on their stomachs. Zooming on their stomachs.
When sometimes women say he's so moody, he's acting like a woman. That's when
acting like a
I know a lot of people like that.
Acting like a
What
little
is it called?
Acting like a biatch.
Andropause.
Andropause.
I'm andropause because I really just said you got a man period, but not andropause.
Yeah, they
You
tell
got
their testosterone gets low. It really does.
I'm a diagnose.
What's the symptoms of testosterone getting low though?
Like
She just
I
said
mentioned that, and then having decreased libido,
Yeah.
but a lot of anger and irritability.
Damn.
Sometimes they turn it on the women. They think it's the women that can't arouse them, but they can't get aroused because testosterone is.
And they mad
Some
at
women
you.
have more than them at that point.
They try to flip it on you. I know
Damn,
somebody
so
like
women,
that.
Women
that's a-
flip them over. Or what
that's
do
a
you mean
thing?
they have more testosterone? What's happening there?
Said women flip them off.
No, well, women drink a
Oh,
lot
Lord.
and eat really bad, and
Mhm.
are obese.
Yeah.
Then their testosterone can drop. They end up having more estrogen.
So how do you reverse
Hold
this?
on, they
How do
get
you
more
reverse
grow
it?
estrogen?
middies.
They're like
They
women.
grow middies.
Yeah, I
Yes.
promise. As you was
So-
talking, and I'm not talking about my husband. I literally. But it is
Wait,
my
wait, hold
It
on.
is my
Hold
husband's
on.
friend. Sorry,
Wait.
I literally seen this
He in
person
the
in my
barbershop
head.
right now.
No, he ain't there right now.
Oh, Lord.
Damn.
I literally
Mitch.
seen this person in my head. And he probably know who I'm talking about. He checking everybody. So I'm like, if we knew this, we probably could.
Is he irritable?
Irritable, moody, a female,
Oh damn.
had
Damn.
low
How you know he a
self-drive,
female?
try to flip it on her. Every box. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, God, don't
Lord.
kill me. Don't kill me.
The question is, how do you reverse it? Can we reverse this?
how
What
can
can we do?
Coach,
How
have his
can we-
glasses on.
He said,
What-
can we
hold on,
reverse
hold on.
it?
He said, "How
He
do
said,
you
can we?
reverse?" He said, "You."
No, he said,
I'm being a good wingman.
There you go.
He said, "You." He got his glasses on. He asked some good questions.
Well, a lot of
kind
people
of
get
one
my
to
husband
reverse
said
it?
the person name.
a lot of people get
Damn.
testosterone,
Wait a minute, doctor.
He said his name.
Yeah, I told
Oh,
y'all that
Lord.
you literally, he could be
said-
like your
he didn't say
poster
his name
child.
in the chat. Did
No, you could be his poster
Q,
child.
we got chats over there. Q. Okay.
No, he ain't in the chat. See,
Okay. So Dr.
They quiet
Starks.
on this one.
Question. What's Kojak? What's the question again?
How can you reverse that?
How do you reverse it?
How do you
He said,
reverse
can
what?
we? He said,
Andropause.
Andropause.
Yeah, the low testosterone. So,
Kojak, get your pen.
stopping drinking.
Okay.
Adopting a healthier lifestyle is
Mhm.
one. You can take this medication. It's called the Remodex that will help
Put that in the
It's a
comments.
prescription.
Put it in the comments.
Okay.
Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments.
Arimidex.
Yeah.
How you spell it? So
Oh,
we can put it in the comments.
Arimedex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arimidex.
Oh yeah. Some men
Y'all
take
hear that?
And then stop, like I said, stopping the bad habits of smoking, greasy food, alcohol, and things like that. Or losing weight will help. But sometimes the testosterone binds to a sex binding hormone and it gets caught up and then can't use it. So that helps. Taking testosterone.
So okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so that helps with men's mental health as well.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest driver to men's mental issues with men's mental health, not being able to please their women.
That's the only time they come
Yeah.
Is there something that you provide?
No, I won't say the only time, but a lot of
something about themselves. That's the only time they come in.
Is it really though?
No, I mean, but most of the time, men don't come in for depression. They come in if they have sexual.
But that's depression to them.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
So when men take the Arimidex, how long does it take to work, and what are the changes that they will see taking the Arimidex? And we're giving a big plug to Big Pharma over here, but go ahead.
Can you be our sponsor? Can you be our sponsor?
Right, Arimidex.
Arimidex.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Go ahead. So what happens?
They start to lose weight. Mood gets better.
Okay.
Irritability lessens. Have more concentration, and then they have better libido.
They get a Woody.
Yes.
Woody. Sold. Morning wood.
So,
We're gonna send them
Like
we're gonna send them a
themselves
sponsorship packet, right?
Right.
Clip that little section.
So
Is that something you
I was
offer?
gonna go somewhere else with this.
That's something that's what you prescribe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look, hey, but we've been needing this show because I remember I told you, I've been saying we need an ED doctor to come on the show.
Q over the lab. I ain't got no problem.
Q, how old are you, Q?
12.
Q said, man, the wind blow, I'm wooded up.
That's me.
Q said, my nickname is Woody. Woody Allen, right?
Oh God.
The men need to see a urologist?
Yeah.
Or can they see you?
They can see me as well. But
They see you, they won't need the medicine.
That's true.
She said that's true.
Right.
But all men do need to, like women go to a gynecologist for men need to go to a urologist to get their prostate checked. All those things.
But they stick their finger in.
Yes.
You'll get over it.
Oh, damn.
You get over
damn.
it.
Is there a new procedure they working on other than
That's the only way to get to it.
Why did she hold the finger up though? Why did she hold the finger up?
Kojak, have you had yours? Have you had yours? Look at my pencil.
Kojak.
Look at my pencil. Have you had yours?
At least they can put you to sleep.
Kojak.
It's just the
Kojak, have you had your prostate checked?
Kojak, it's time
You
to
can
get checked.
you can get your blood drawn too. You can get a PSA.
Oh, okay.
But before,
easily get checked.
listen,
That's
before the
okay.
PSA.
You're trying to get a thumb up my ass.
No,
That
it's
ain't
not
gonna
even.
work.
It's the middle finger.
Oh, damn.
And before PSAs came about, my doctor Freddie Everson.
Okay.
Love my doctor.
Uh-oh.
Hell, that might be why I love him. But look,
No.
but look, my doctor Freddie
Intimate
Anderson.
friends.
He look, I had to take the old school prostate exam, right? You lean over like this, and Q looking at Q like, damn, pops, look, you lean over, and he like, relax,
Oh Lord.
relax,
Relax.
right? And then they cornhole you with their finger.
What in the
right?
world?
Yeah, and they massage the prostate,
Oh Lord.
right?
They don't massage it, they palpate it. They just
Say the word.
They palpate it.
The first, and look, and then this is what
They don't
makes the shit.
massage
This
it.
what makes the
She
shit
said
gay as
what's
fuck.
going through the man's
Kojak.
mind.
Say
The
Kojak.
man's
Oh
mind.
my God.
This
I'm
makes the
done.
shit
We're done
gay
with
as
this.
hell.
Oh Lord. Go
Kojak,
ahead.
listen to this.
No, I wanna
They
hear it.
then pull out
Pull out.
and Kojak. Then they give you some tissue and
Uh,
say, "Hey, clean it. Go ahead and clean yourself up." Oh God, that
Well,
shit
that's
was
what happened.
like,
That's what happened when we get a pap. You get the white
hey, Kojak. But for that shit was
Yeah.
like, what?
And you
Q.
Damn.
Look, and then I'm like, look,
And slap you on the
look,
ass.
Hey, Kojak.
Get on up out of here. Get
job.
on up out of here. You gonna be great.
I told Dr. Everson, least you can do is give me your damn number. Look, you done violated the shit out of me.
It's,
Right.
But y'all seriously, y'all need to get it checked. It's high in black men. It is okay.
Yeah.
Take 2 seconds, and y'all probably done did way worse.
Ooh, but damn.
Way worse.
But damn. But
Way worse.
That shit is like, but I'm glad straight up. I'm happy for the PSAs.
Yeah.
take the blood test, and now you ain't got to get cornhole by your doctor.
Yeah.
Speaking of cornhole and doing worse.
Oh, damn.
Drewski is back at it again. We thought with the
Lord.
pastors that was
Yeah.
enough, but now he has ticked off the white people.
It's on.
Q, can you hit play on that, please?
We got.
Get on your feet, boy.
War is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
how about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is the
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God. And that is why we say our prayers. And we are all his children. But when I say children, I mean like the holy, blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible. Sweet cream foam chai ice matcha. And Bella will have all organic pop cup. Organic? Yes, everything organic.
Hannah, you good? 4, 3, 2. Hold your chest lifted. We're gonna lift.
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men in America. Those are the boys that we care about in this country. America is built on their backs. Yes. Because they are the ones who mattered most.
Okay, Angelica, this is your story, ain't it?
I done had a lot of stories today. Do Kojak got a story?
What's this Kojak story?
I know it's okay.
So there's backlash.
It is. He done ticked off the wrong white lady. I'm just saying.
White folks.
No, because no matter when you looked at it, they were drawn to her. Just like with the pastor situations, they were able to identify like 5 key people that he was speaking about. And in this skit, they were able to identify, what was the lady's name, y'all?
Erica Kirk.
Charlie
Kirk's widow.
Charlie Kirk's widow. And they're saying she has had enough. You know, she just lost her husband just months ago, and now she's dealing with this. Why you looking like this? What they're saying online? You looking.
I thought it was somebody else.
Who you thought it was? Who you thought it was, Kojak?
Oh, go ahead.
months ago, and now she's dealing with this. Now she said, if I put a blackface on and did this, y'all would say I was racist.
Well,
now, do you agree?
Well, do you agree?
This is my segment. I asked you the question.
Damn.
Damn.
Actually, I do agree.
Okay.
If they were to put on blackface and do the same thing, we would be up in damn arms.
Okay.
And now they got a credit.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to use it, even though
they started off in the negative.
They started off, you know, you look at some of the stuff that Charlie Kirk said, you know, in regards to if I was in the airplane and it was a black pilot, you know, I'd be scared for my life. And I'm paraphrasing. Don't come for me because I'll come back.
Don't come.
You know, that this person wasn't qualified to be a pilot because of DEI.
Also, the picture that Trump put out with Obama, with Barack and Michelle. Gorillas. I'm like, come on, man.
But now they're saying that they're going to release a video of her, somebody dressed as Michelle Obama in blackface.
You better believe they're coming with it, and they're going to use this as justification for it.
But
what?
You know, as a black people, we have been through a lot. You know what I mean? So you just roll out. He ready to clip this.
I'm just blinking.
I'm just saying. I mean, as a people, we've been made fun of. We've been through a lot. So I mean, y'all can't take one hit. Like we've been taking hits on top of hits on top of hits on top of hits on top of hits, and y'all get one licking.
Yeah.
Yes, could you come back? Yes, but just imagine to be in a space where this is just normalcy. Like I was telling somebody this. I'm from Iowa, right? So anytime I'm going to walk in the room, I'm the only black person. So you're uncomfortable for a split second. Okay, we're uncomfortable all the time. That's how I feel about it. You'll be all right. You'll be okay. You'll be okay.
And I'm gonna go back to this. I'm gonna go back to something I said before on the show. I went to during the last week actually of the Obama administration. I was in DC. I went to and visited the White House for the first time. And I walked in the White House, and in the White House you'll see little statues of American natives, and you'll see you know how they treated the American natives, but every official portrait in that White House was of an older white male. And it was in that moment that pitted feeling in my stomach set in my stomach, and I said, damn, these motherfuckers took this shit and they took it for real.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And there was no depiction of us in that White House at the time. You know, of course, President Obama's portrait is up now, and then with what President Trump has done, he's did some alteration, you know, some stuff. But it literally, I mean, they were building the stage for Trump's first inauguration at the time when I was there.
Wow.
And I looked at all of these portraits in that White House. And I had the most sinking feeling in my stomach, like the reality hit me, like when I say like somebody swung a bag of bricks and hit me upside my head.
Yeah.
So
crazy.
And somebody said they've been doing black faces. This is look they've been
man, let me tell you something. There was a time in our history where when they did a public lynching, they took that picture and they made a postcard out of it.
Yes.
And they sold them postcards and sold millions of these postcards of a black man that was hung, burned, maimed, genitals cut off, hanging from the town center, and they you know they were telling you this is our shit.
Their whole entertainment was based around black faces, big lips. They had a whole, it was their entertainment, literally. It's entertainment. So hey, they're probably gonna come for me, but I'm just saying.
I tell people, you know, my favorite movie in the world.
Dr. Star's quiet.
My favorite movie in the world, Gangs of New York. If you ever get a chance to watch it, watch it. There's a scene in there where they're doing a minstrel show, and it's white folks, blackface, you know, and they're, you know, doing their thing. But this has always been, and you know what the case is, and if you look at where we are today, with the erasure or the attempted erasure of Black history, you know, and the real story and everything that's going on, you know, it's a sobering reminder, you know, of what's going on and actually what is to come. So I think there will be a response to the Drewski.
Can I say
skit.
something too?
You don't have to ask permission.
But it just made me think of
what you want
something.
to say.
Y'all remember
it's your
that
show.
No, because I know we're about to end. Y'all remember that show? It was when they reversed slavery, so it was white people as slaves.
Yeah,
and
I never got to see it.
And
I
they
wanted
stopped
to see
the airing. It's like they can never, and they were called like,
what was it called? The Next Day or something
yeah,
like
but
that.
it
I
literally
never
was
got to
white
see
people
it.
were slaves, black
Right.
people captured them. They can take, it's like you can't take anything that you have done to us, but it has literally been done to us. So you can't soak that up for 2 seconds. They canceled the show.
I think that's the driving fear, though.
Yeah.
Of retribution.
Yeah, like
to all of the atrocities that you've put out there.
And to be fair, Drewski has come for everybody, the Latina, like everybody out. Like if y'all look at everybody, he makes fun of our culture, everybody across the board. everybody. He's not unfair.
However,
yeah.
Remember I
woman.
said this. Remember I said this. Kojak, yes.
Yeah.
Say it
White woman,
again.
because he did the hillbillies. You know, he did them.
Yeah, he done did
He done played all them, but the white woman,
Charlie Kirk's widow.
yeah.
That's a different space. And if he
up,
says
bro.
something about kicking a dog, or if he says something about somebody Jewish,
yeah,
or if he says something about somebody gay, all deals off. Right. They will snatch the budget.
Protect Drewski.
Yep. And remember, I said this. So we will see what the fallout is, because this is,
public apology.
And guess what? It's causing a conversation.
What did you say?
Public apology. It's coming. It's coming.
You think so?
You
think a public apology is coming? He's already responded. Don't we got the clip? Drewski has already responded.
We do have the clip. I'm glad you said that.
He's already responded.
Yeah. Run that clip.
Sorry.
Drewski came out and said, don't play with him because that's his grandpa in the picture, and you guys see him. He's like, so don't try to bring race into it because he's mixed. Because Erica Kirk is mad about the skit that Drewski put together. And he came out with this picture like, hey, that's my grandpa right there. Yeah, so there you have it. And here's a little clip of the Erica Kirk, the conservative wife, clips that Drewski made.
Get on your feet, boy.
Good. So yeah, so I don't know how that's going to fly, because if you got an ounce of black in you, you're black.
Yeah.
Yeah. So according to American standard.
Yeah. According to American history.
They can use it though. They can use it. They use it all the time.
Well, I got a black friend.
I doubt if he be able to use it.
A what?
I doubt if he'll be able to use it. They use it all the time.
Yeah.
Like they be like, look, I got a black friend. Or look, my cousin.
I like white people.
My best friend. Look, I never forget this. I remember standing up on the house floor. Somebody's running something racist. Right.
Like usual.
Right. Yeah. Normal shit. Right. Somebody running something racist. And they said stood up and said, and my best friend is black. Right. And so I stood up and said, anytime a white person says my best friend is black,
I remember that.
That is a red flag to me.
I remember that.
Or they adopted black kids. I was like,
yes.
What's that supposed to mean? Yes.
Yeah. All right, Dr. Starks, how can everybody get in touch with you?
So you can follow me on Facebook, Shaquita Starks.
Yeah, I got
or
that
Instagram, Dr. Shaquita Starks. TikTok, Dr. Shaquita Starks.
Okay.
Just that simple, just like that.
Just that
and
simple.
like,
all of my links to my websites, on all of my social media.
And I'm gonna do it before and after. This is my belly now.
Okay. You trying to get them shot.
We talked about this. She said it take about 5 months. 5 months,
Okay.
and I'm gonna have abs. So y'all get ready for that.
All right.
Okay.
Get ready for that.
Okay.
5 months.
Can you get him before summer ends?
Summer will be tough, but
Yeah.
Oh, dang. His
I'm
belly
gonna do a
that
little
big.
extra.
Dr. Stars have confirmed that Kojak belly is too big to get fat.
well, it's
I'm just joking, Kojak. I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Oh, okay. So we got a little work to do.
We got a little work.
So
Yeah, I ain't
he's
trying to
going to
get
go
roasted.
from DJ Kojak to DJ Woodrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Watch out, white.
Well, damn.
Really? Okay,
All right,
time to
y'all.
go, yeah.
Hey, you've been watching the Antonio Parkinson Project. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Y'all give it up for Dr. Shaquita Starks in the building. Let's go. Hey, look, and we got a great show for you next week. You make sure you tune
It's a
in.
holiday.
We will see you on Good Friday. We're gonna see him on Good Friday.
I think we did 2 shows tonight, don't you think?
I think Nephew is coming back on Good Friday with an announcement, right?
Is it? It might be the Good Saturday.
But damn. All right, y'all. We'll see you next week. Thank you for joining us. Peace.